G'day guys, look what we've got here. Gwei.lo. I think that means foreign devil in Mandarin. Rocky Road ice cream sour. Distinctively redefining. So a bit of a cutting edge new sort of thing. Gwei.lo. Foreign devil. Well, let's have one of those foreign devils. When the communists take over, that's all we'll be hearing. All the Westerners will be called gwei.lo. They won't be called anything other than that. I won't call you by your name. I reckon it's one of those ones you got to pour quick. Looks like it. Look at that. That's so different. Look at the bubbles in there. That looks gross. Alright, I didn't read it. I should have read it. Well, then the writing's a little, so maybe I won't read it. Alright. So who made this? Who's the company name? I'll have to look it up. Oh, it's in a little tiny writing. Limited batch. gwei.lo Beer Company, is it? You're kidding. Foreign Devil Beer Company. You're kidding. That's us. We're onto it. Cheers, guys. That looks just perfecto. I'm getting the ice cream. Rocky Road's late, and the sour's all over the place. So if you don't like sours, which I'm not a big sour drinker, but the gwei.lo got me in. I thought I'll have to try one of their beers. It was the only one they had on the shelf. So I grabbed it. Didn't really read the sour bit. A bit of a rush grabbing beers. Anyway, it's not a bad sour. It's probably interesting. An interesting sour. They're usually like fruit sours. You know, like grapefruit or something sour. This is a Rocky Road ice cream, and then a big sour finish on top. It's like you've had a Rocky Road ice cream with big hunks of grapefruit in there. You're kidding. Well, very interesting, different. Not sure the price, might have been $6.50. Last one I grabbed, just grabbed it quickly and ran out the store. Nearly didn't pay, but I decided to pay. That's always a good thing. Alright, well that's something really different. And there's a word the Japanese use to describe white people as well. And I mean Europeans, I guess. And it means smelling of butter. Supposedly a lot of the sailors in the olden days, they'd take butter on board because it kept for quite a while. And they ate quite a lot of it with their dry biscuits. They didn't have showers on the ships, so they were stinking of butter. Probably a little bit better than Foreign Devil, but not much. So that's what they call us, gwei.lo. Hey, gwei.lo, come here. What a pisser. Oh, well, I wanted to go skiing this year, but we're not allowed out of Melbourne. They've got powder. They got like 80 centimetres of powder the other day. You're kidding. No one up there skiing on. A few of the locals are skiing, but they got to ski down the run and then walk back up. Oh, no lifts are open. That's a nightmare. Why wouldn't they open Like, say, for example, Bulla. Why don't they just open Burke Street? And just the people on the mountain can have a good ski. Well, it's not a real good ski at all, but it's a good run to warm up on. You know, when you first get up there, you haven't skied for years, you do Burke Street a few times, and you get your legs. Then you go and have a nice lunch, couple of rums, and then you go out and hit the double black runs. That's what we used to do. I don't know how many runs of Burke Street you do. Probably a few, because it was a good perv more than anything, actually. But it is. It's handy. So yeah, I don't know why they don't open just so one run. And same at Hotham, you could open one run just for the people on the mountain, because the workers up there, they're just hanging for a ski. The best powder ever in history in Victoria on I think it's Falls Creek, or it might be Buller. They had 80 centimetres, well, 40 and another dump and another dump. So they got plenty. And there's more coming this week. Wednesday it's supposed to fucking open up. Down to 500 metres in Victoria, snow. So I want to go skiing. Get out of lockdown, for fuck's sake. Please. Oh. Alright, hopefully I'll get a skiing video going soon. Alright, I'll need a GoPro for that, don't you? Right. Maybe I'll go with Pete. I'll talk to me mate Simsy and see if he wants to go skiing, and we'll take the GoPro and do some filming while we're crashing at 100 k's an hour down the middle of the fastest run. I used to go flat out down the middle, and it'd take me, probably a bit of the way to get to full speed, and it'd take me the rest of the mountain to stop before the fucking chairlift. I was going that quick. It was crazy. Oh, I loved it. Loved the adrenaline rush of skiing. It was good. Cheers, guys.